I did not mean to click that. Oh god, the game's probably gonna crash. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Kill it. Wow. What a rollicking good start for our stream. Immediate crash. Let's go. Let's try that again. Yep. Did not really. It's not picking up the game now. Seriously. Jesus. Alright. So today we're going to be playing Vyatka. Vyatka is essentially in Western Russia. Blah blah blah. The Germans are desperate for us to halt their advance. Vladimir Romanov. The division of Russian exiles and volunteers. Vladimir was able to participate in counteroffensive against the Revolutionary Front. Unexpectedly for the Germans, when the Revolutionary Front began to collapse, the Wehrmacht's own offensive stalled. Vladimir's did not, advancing and seizing control of the lands around Vyatka. Establishing a pocket of monarchist rule, Tsar Vladimir now rules as a reluctant autocrat while preparing to retake and restore the rest of the nation, knowing that it will take a strong hand to reunite Russia, but hoping that his subjects will eventually have a voice in their government. The imperial state faces many challenges, including bickering generals, rival political cliques, and even questions of his own role and purpose in the government. Very soon the time will arrive when these questions will have to be answered, and the fate of both the Romanovs and the Russian Empire is answered once and for all. So we're going to be playing as Vladimir Romanov. I believe he's like the last of the Romanovs. It's kind of like the last breath. We have a few paths to go, but this is our position. So. The goal is to reunify Russia. That's the goal. We'll probably only get Western Russia tonight, but it'd be pretty cool. So, fighting the Red Army. The Germans are forced to withdraw. Monarchists pushed. Now Vladimir. Internally, principalities, constitutional Democrats, liberals, create functioning constitutional marketing, guaranteed rights from another. The Solidarists are staunch nationalists with authoritarianism. And then there's Shulgin, which is all Russian National Union. Constitutionalism well, but doesn't want to disrupt the empire. So basically you have full democracy, authoritarianism, and then the middle path. We're surrounded. So to the southeast, we have the Aryan Brotherhood, insane people. We have the Republic of Komi to the north, the Western Revolutionary Front, aka the remnants of Russia, like Soviet Russia. Then we have Tatar and Bashkir to the west, and Samara. Yeah, Samara, which is right here. Alright. So we are surrounded on all sides by enemies. Except for these guys, the Order of St. George. They're pretty chill. They're like a priesthood. So. Okay. Let me go ahead and do that real quick. Alright, so first things first, let's go ahead and do this. The emergent Vyatka monarchist state. Communism has failed the Russian people. Subjugation under foreign regime. Blah, 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 blah. Vladimir has shown to the people qualities expected of the emperor, sharing in their pain and anger. He has pledged that in due time he will see their skies cleared, their land reclaimed, and the imperial... Blah, 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 blah. So, we're gonna reunify Russia. That's our goal. Okay, immediately we're gonna convert all of these into like normal infantry divisions immediately. So we primarily we're going to want to focus these three things. I'm also going to need support equipment, but in priority we want infantry, anti-tank, and artillery with some support equipment. Support equipment is only used, I think, by our advanced boys, which we're probably just going to get rid of them because it'll be cheaper if we don't have them. Yeah, like, yeah, we may just get rid of all of them. I think, yeah, we're just gonna turn them into normal. It cuts down on something I don't have to make. Okay. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and put our number one boy, Adrian. Adrian? Nah, he's armor. We're probably gonna want this guy because he's an artillery guy. Although this guy makes our defense higher, and we're gonna probably mostly be on the defensive. All right. First things first, we want all of the GDP buffing things. GDP gets us more. GDP upgrades get us more factories essentially. So we're gonna want to focus that as well as research. We wanna get all of our stuff up to snuff. Okay, so what are we not producing? Planes and support equipment. Okay. Well, we'll get that done as soon as we do that. We are going to be running mostly Speed 5. We're just going to get rid of this because it's kind of pointless. And we're going to get rid of this and only have one air wing. Because it's a little bit simpler. Okay, so we want to prioritize schools. Better schools give us better... schools give us better research. That's what we mostly want to focus. Alright, we're in a deficit right now. We are not going to do these two because they're pointless. We want a surplus is what we want. We're going to pay the army though. We need to pay the army. We're going to be doing raiding and whatnot. As soon as we get the PP for it, we'll be doing raids and stuff like that. If we get the PP for it. So. Alright, go ahead and put him under a field marshal. I think we only have one or two. Yeah, Nikolay, easily. Okay, Return of the Emperor. We're going to want to rush the economic stuff. We want our economy up and running. So we can actually outfit our units here. So we only have 3. Thankfully, this is the focus, is these 3 things, though, for now. Okay. We have no civvies. Yeah, we're doing pretty rough. Yeah, one of the first things we're actually going to get is the reconnect power grids. That'll be probably one of the first things we do. We have no stability to burn. Yeah, we're gonna get industrial reconnect this. We're gonna want to rush that like as soon as possible. Okay. I should have read that. Oh well. Bogatyr, Russian Anarchy, Frozen Lands of the Far East, Kostroma, even deep. Oh. Alright. This wanderer is kind of the greatest enigma of all of Russia. Little is known about him. Former ranger of the Euro Guard. Former Veramot consumed by guilt, under exile, penance to the people he wronged. A widow from a destroyed village seeking to bring justice. An American volunteer from the West Russian War stuck in this land. Not his own, but still doing good where he wandered. And in the bars of Siberian cities, one can always find drug-induced tales, a man from the future come back to save the world. Whatever the true identity, corpses of the Soviet Union might be, all is... Okay. So yeah, there's a dude wandering around, doing the deed, helping out where he can. But yeah, we're gonna want the power grid up. The power grid will really help out. We're gonna do the Vyatka distillery. We want the power grid buff as soon as possible. The power grid gives us more power, which allows us to have more factories, and we want more factories. We're going to need more factories. Yeah, so we definitely need to take this. If we got the 3, that'd be amazing, but I'm not going to hold my breath. Lucky at it 1,000 times. He lit a cigarette. Rolled incorrectly, I know, a factory worker, crumbled, swearing he crushed the embers and shivered. He had only been inducted into the order a month before, and had not gotten used to the dawn patrols. Hearing a twig snap, Vladimir whipped around, readying his rifle as he did so, expecting personally he saw a dog missing an ear, and looking at him with a head cocked to the side. Nervously laughing, he re-shouldered his rifle and took a step forward. Hello, you look lost. Are you lost? He knelt beside it and stroked its surprisingly coarse coat. Peace. The dog whined and pulled away. Lit another cigarette. Perhaps he thought everyone in Russia was a dog. Dog had lost his ear. Everyone in Russia. Okay. A man hang out with a dog. So we're pushing for 75. We want 75. That way we can get the power grid decision, if you will. Alright. Border war with the Aryan Brotherhood. Our troops are moving into position. We will probably win that. Aryan Brotherhood is really not very strong. Alright, we want... I think we want the Potato Act. Here we go. We can do either Imperial Potato Act or this healthcare hospital. We get a bonus for that. Yeah, we're just going to do the Imperial Potato Act. People broke out of prison. As you can see, there's already some wars happening. You got the Black League and the Black Army. Fidel won the presidential election. Western Russia embellish 3 aviators. Okay, this is about to get muted. And mute. There we go. Okay. So we're winning our war. That means we're probably going to get some manpower, maybe some equipment. Our border conflict. Okay. Lit. This candle took a light. The Shabbat. Ah, yes. So this guy's a Jewish man. Alright, we're going to roll the dice. Hopefully we get something good. And then we're going to probably do public speech. We want to get our public support up. And it increases our stability by quite a bit. Protect for anti-Semitic masquerade as a monarchist militia. He moved to walk away. One of the grabbed his shoulder. Surrounded. Insults. Belshazzar. Boris. I think the dirty Jew doesn't value your generosity. Captured the scene. There will be a reckoning. Vladimir says, photo showing him brutally being one of his Jewish subjects. Sire, I know I call you injury and concern. Finally made it to a stream. Hey, what's up? I beg you grant mercy, if not for my sake of fathers who fought with you all the way from blah, 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 blah. Our family has always been supportive. Indebted to you, please, Majesty. Do not let the matter of one Jew undo all that we have done for you. It will not happen again. So I'm going to write a letter. Stranger came, blood. Plumped to the ground with sigh. Stained with blood. Village doctor, young widow. She knew tongue of the German. Despite hatred for Germans, she continued to care for him. He woke in a panic. Broken Russian. Over the next week, he recovered enough to help her around the house. Eventually, he recovered. And he's heading into Siberia. Peace, peace. I just watched Across the Spider-Verse, and now I'm designing a Spider-Man version of a character I have. Cool. For the longest moment, neither said a word. They made out. And he left. Okay. This is about a guy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So this old man, he returns to us from the Imperial Army. He comes back, so we get him back as a general. Nikolai. Everybody's pissed off because a Jew got beat. The Jewish man got beat. So we should probably do something about it. We should probably, you know. No promises. So that it came out that we worked with the Germans before the war. Before the collapse. Alright. If getting targeted ads on all social media for Gwen Stacy lingerie, and I don't know why. Gwen Stacy lingerie. We are going to send this letter to our Jewish subject, you know, saying like, hey, that was awful. I think we're going to go... I want the PP. I want the PP. Also, I think we're going to go conservative, not liberal. We'll probably go conservative. So I'll take the PP. Plus, we can hold a public speech with that, which will give us plus 20 flat out, and we'll get a little bit more public support, which we want popular support. Dear citizens, you were attacked. Ethnicity and religion. We also repleted for all the Jews. So, there we go. AKA, hey, we're not gonna let people beat your ass for basically no reason. Oh God, I know, right? What is Gwen Stacy lingerie? Like, what is that even? Like, I don't understand. Is it like just Spider-Gwen themed underwear? Is that all it is? Does it just have like her logo on it? Okay, we need fighters, casts, and sport equipment. Basically her outfit, but crotchless. Oh, okay. I mean, alright. Alright, let's go ahead and pump that in. We're going to need support equipment ASAP. We're just going to put these on here so the notification goes away. Right. We can rally some new recruits. I think we'll do that. We're also gonna get some more trucks. Oh, the lag. Good old mod lag. I would have played the US, but the US is so laggy that the game runs at like 20 frames per second a lot of the time. Now you guys can hear the in-game music. Rolling on the river. Okay. More trade. A lot of these focuses don't really matter. It's just me building up like the economy and stuff. That's the breakdown of that stuff. We're not into the juicy story events and whatnot yet. We're gonna go ahead and train our guys up, get them all trained up. So this guy is asking for money to get rid of pirates. We're gonna give it to him because debt is whatever. We have no debt currently because we're running a surplus, which is fine. Currently running a surplus, debt is irrelevant for us. We don't want despotism because we're going to be building towards conservatism, so we really don't want to do that. Is there anything interesting here? We could scavenge for loot, and then we could probably build some schools. Is there any other things that maybe I want to do? Investing in infrastructure could be good. I don't want to save up for train our troops. Could do secure control. I think we'll do secure control to get some more stability. And stability affects, like, most of your country. Nice. We actually won that raid. That story raid. That's awesome. You almost never win it. Okay. I think we're going to start pumping out some troops because we got a lot of equipment lying around. So I think we're going to pump out some militia divisions here in a moment. We are going to enforce... So basically, this guy commits a crime, but he's an aristocrat, so he thinks he should be exempt from the law. No, everyone follows the law. Everyone. How dare he? So I think we're going to start pumping out some militia. These. Just so we can start getting some troops out on the field. We want more soldiers on the field is the big thing. Alright. A new hub of trade. Very nice. Let's prepare a raid against St. George. We can get some more loot. Also, I feel like... Should we try and buy some guns? Nah, I don't really need them right now. Could liquidate some state assets, get our economy strength up. I think we'll do this because it gives us a chance to do that. This would decrease our popular support. Weekly stability, we don't want that. War support is okay, but it's definitely not worth. Yeah, I don't really want to do any of those. I actually might do the one that reduces it, just so I can get some more money. But I don't know. I'm not sure about that. I think we might go for this because we get a production unit for that. We have to wait until we get the power to run it, but it's something for the future at least. Okay, we're getting some of our GDP stuff going. We could of course build a power thing. How long does that take? So 1080. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and just build a thermoelectric plant. It's gonna take forever. But I mean, I would rather just possibly have the extra power, because I think one power plant gives like 4 power, 5, yeah. So that'll come in handy. Now we're gonna do Imperial Austerity. Again, we want our economy up on the go, because the stronger your economy, the more military that you can produce and supply. So we want our economy to be as strong as possible for the coming wars. We're just gonna pump these guys out. Okay. Go ahead and start training them. Yeah, support equipment. Thankfully, we're actually producing some support equipment. Can I do my raid? Possibly? Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so we're gonna go raiding, which is great, because we're probably gonna win. Yeah, we'll end up winning that. Let's build some new schools. I love new schools. New schools means more research. More research means... I think I want to go moderate? Yeah, I'm gonna want to go moderate. Because moderate makes us stronger overall. Alright, we can get our first doctrine. We're gonna go combined operations. Alright, I think we're about to win that raid. Nice, we did. Very good. Awesome. I love it. I love it when we win raids. Okay. That takes our stability. We really need stability is what we need. Excellent. We won the raid, so we get some bonus stuff. Yeah, I think I'm just going to bank political power for a while. I don't really need any. I think I'm just going to bank it for quite a bit. Waiting on support equipment. Alright. So what are these divisions size-wise? I think we're going to pump these up to... We're going to end up pumping up our these divisions here. I'll end up pumping them up to 18 width. 18 width. The width. I can speak. Just so that way, yeah, there it is. We want that. We're just going to save up for the power grids. It again. Because we want those power grids. Alright, so we got ourselves... So this guy was part of the White Guard, and he's come back, and he wants to be our bodyguard. So we say, yes, of course, be my bodyguard. You're my best friend now. We'll do everything together. Everything. We're the best of friends. I'm sure nothing bad will ever happen to you, ever. So, there we go. Wow, the lore for this mod is super expansive. It is. Yeah, we're actually like, Vladimir also has like crippling migraines. So he like keeps getting these like headaches and stuff like that constantly. He's always popping painkillers to deal with the stress of the job. Because it ain't easy being Emperor of Russia. Alright, let's go ahead and add in some of these. We, like I said, we want to get our main divisions to 18 width. It'll make them way beefier. And it'll allow them to like win battles a lot faster. If we had enough artillery, I would actually put a line artillery in. Actually, I might. Hold on. Okay, yeah, we might actually do that. I think we might put 2 line artillery in. That would make this division way stronger. So I think we might do that. I think we might just go full artillery build. Full line artillery. Let's see if we can really put the boots to these guys. Alright, we got better research, but we're going to just get some more, even stronger research. We need really good research if we're wanting to have an edge on our enemies. Nice. So we're recovering our economy. It's coming up pretty good. Can we get this? If I get this, then we'll save up for when we get the next industrial thing, so we can get another free what's it? I don't need basic infantry rifles. We should scavenge for loot. Then we can probably do industrial equipment. Everyone likes industrial equipment. Pretty good. Okay, I think we almost, yep, we're almost good on support equipment. Okay, so now we're going to go down the Legacy of the Empire, which is our quote-unquote political tree. We do have planes, by the way. We got 2 planes. We got CAS, close air support, and fighters. That is, they're not like especially good, but I have them. they will work, I guess. Let's go ahead and add in those 2 bits of artillery. I think this will make this division really meaty. I think we have enough. Yeah. How much left over do we have? Okay, so we have like about 200 left over. How much artillery does each have? About 100? Okay, cool. Alright, you guys go ahead and start training. Because again, you always want your divisions to be like max trained if you can allow it. Max trained divisions are obviously a bit stronger in combat than non-max trained divisions. We're going to convert these over to these and then put them in there. So now these guys are also infantry. I'm probably waiting on manpower and support equipment. Probably manpower mostly, yeah. These divisions will eat my manpower up pretty soundly. So we're going to do the SARS speech. Then we'll do a tangled web. A tangled web. Okay, now we wait. Maybe I can do another raid. I know I probably got that. No, we definitely want this, yeah. Yep, and then we're probably going to raid the Order again. Because they're easy to beat. Comey's very strong. Our main enemy, by the way, for our success is going to be Comey and the Western Revolutionary Front. These guys are very powerful, especially West Russian Revolutionary Front. They are really strong. So I'm definitely going to have to be wary of them in the coming days. Rally new recruits. We want trucks. The reason we want trucks is eventually we can maybe make another motorized division, which those are super useful because they're fast and we want speed. All right, so now we're going to save up for industrial investments. We can get some more production units. Yeah, production units. We're going to go full military factories with our production. We need rubber. Okay. We trade for that? Nice, thank you. Excellent. Good. So now we're building trucks, which is amazing. Okay. Everything is looking pretty good. We're just kind of in a manpower slump. And all I can really do is just do the decisions to get more manpower. I'm going to go ahead and convert these guys over to these as well. I would like to get a full stack of 12 troops, and then we can focus on building up what we have. But we definitely are... I think I'm going to probably have a stack of just militia for my defense, and then these guys are going to be like my offense troops. Okay, Emigre support. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, our public support is amazing, so we can definitely burn it if we need to. Our economy is okay. Alright, we have no loot. Let's go ahead and do our raid against the Aryans. We'll also scavenge for loot. And then we'll do our raid. Go ahead and fight the Aryans. We want the Aryans to be weak, so yeah, go ahead and send them over there. We'll probably crush them because of the artillery damage. I mean, just look at this green bubble. It's just, yeah, we're melting. We melt them with our artillery. So the artillery is going to be super nice to have in the coming battles. We want the PP for this right here. That will help. Industrial investments. We want that because we're going to get a free production unit out of it. And we need that production unit. Okay, alright. I want to get rid of unemployment. I'm not sure what to go for here. Not sure what to go for on that in that situation. Okay. Alright, we're still pumping out our stuff. If we can start getting fighters and Cass, that'd be very strong. Especially Cass. Cass would be really, really strong. I'm actually going to prioritize Cass. Cass is really, really strong in HoI4. Cass does a passive, like, it just helps your infantry do more damage, which is probably what we want. Stability. Do I want industrial equipment, or do I want... Yeah, we want industrial equipment. We want our industrial equipment to go up. Alright. We're going to save up for train our troops, because I don't need power grids right now. We're not going to have the production for that. No, that's not very useful. Okay. Drop them in Vyatka. After this, we'll probably... I think we might end up just focusing on building up our motorized division. That's pretty good. Go and get White Army traditions. Alright, nice. More industry research. Like I said, we want this stuff, like, really badly. Industry research is very good. Strong industry powers a strong military. Alright, I think we're finally... I think this is the last one. Yeah, and then we're done with research tech. Then we can go full industrial tech, although I might dip a foot into infantry equipment and whatnot, because I want my infantry units to be a bit stronger. Alright, what is this? Okay. I will probably swap this out for support artillery. It is nice to have anti-tank support, however, artillery support's stronger, especially against soft targets. And, I mean, I don't know. Against the Western Revolutionary Front, it might help, because they do get a tank division, I think, or some kind of mechanized division. But against most others, artillery is going to be the key to victory. not train our troops for the manpower. 1,000 manpower is 1,000 manpower. Alright. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna go cut down to one of those. So. We'll definitely beef up this motorized division to make it a lot stronger, though. Alright, war in the Philippines. The Philippines war is breaking out. Hopefully the US wins. Hopefully the Free Philippine Forces win. They usually win. Very rarely do they lose. We're gonna raid the Aryan Brotherhood again. Like I said before, they're our primary focus. We want them to die. Alright. We're gonna beef up our motorized division a bit. I'm thinking we go 6 and 2. Yeah. Yes. Alright, so that motorized division will be a lot stronger now. Due to the size increase that we just gave it. It's gonna be a lot bigger. He's probably waiting on manpower. I've noticed manpower takes a while to trickle in. Okay. Yeah, we're waiting on the manpower to trickle in. So, these guys pretty strong. Okay. Go ahead and initiate the raid. Hello. That's weird. Why can I not? That's really weird. That's not letting me do that. Oh, they have no loot. They spent their loot right before I got it. Okay. That sucks. Okay. A tangled web. So that talks about the political state of our country, which is pretty tangled. We got a lot of vying factions. People wanting different powers and whatnot. Mostly the big three. We have the liberals, the conservatives, and the authoritarians. Our border guard, yep. So did the Dominicans... Yep, alright. So the Dominican Civil War's probably gonna proc any day now. Trujillo's in power. We really don't need power anymore. We mostly want to focus on our military stuff. We want, like... We really want to be getting manpower, because that's what we need. As you can see, we're... Okay. Yeah, we really want the manpower situation here. We're probably going to do the People's Czar rather than Imperial Detachment. I want the people to know that I'm doing my job. I'm keeping the country together. I'm going to fight the communists, and I'm going to win. You guys actually have, like, loot now? You're not going to screw me over? Alright, so our divisions are fully built up. Good for you two. Go ahead and turn them into big boys. Okay. Are we producing planes by chance? We are. Nice. We're getting Cass out. Cass, again, very strong. I don't care about naval doctrine. Navy is completely pointless in this mod. The Samara wants a conflict with me. But we'll send the troops down there and deal with that issue. Form the Imperial Council. Hopefully my troops get there in time. Or it gives them the auto-vic. Yep, alright, we're good. And look at that, we're just gonna crush them. Yep. Okay, very nice work. Good job, guys. Good that we're building up our CAS wing. Getting our CAS wing up and running will be very cool. Very cool indeed. Alright, let's go ahead and attack. I don't know why I can't. It's really weird. Let's try Komi. I guess we'll try the Komi Republic instead, since it's not letting me strike Aryans anymore. Do I want to spend this? Yes, because I don't need to upgrade anything currently. I'm probably going to end up giving anti-tank support to all of these, because I believe anti-tank support uses anti-tank equipment. And if I give them anti-tank equipment, it makes the divisions able to pierce. So I will probably do that next. Let me just make sure that that's what they use. Basic anti-tank equipment. Okay. Yeah, because that's what I was saying, is like, it's really wonky sometimes. We're going to give these guys support anti-tank. So now they have some piercing. It's not like an amazing amount of piercing, but piercing is piercing. It'll help with that. Also, I think we get breakthrough. Yeah, we have a really strong breakthrough. But these guys will actually be able to do some offense if I need them to. We're not even going to bother building troops anymore. We're low on manpower. Alright, so we have all of that done. Now we just go full... we're going to try and focus down all that. We're going to also get a new gun in production. The Mauser G3. The thing with the border conflict that I really don't care for, by the way, is, okay, yeah, so it's just the Aryans for some reason. It doesn't want me to... Oh, okay, that's sick. Ah, they have an armored division. Yeah, that's not great. It's going to be pretty difficult to counter. Because these guys were training, that's why. It didn't go well for them. Go ahead and everybody train up. Yeah, I don't like the raid mechanic because it just randomly grabs your guys. Makes it a little hard to kind of strategize. But it'll just randomly grab your troops. Okay. Very high support. We don't really need to worry about that. I think we're going to probably train our troops. No, we'll do industrial, because I get another production hip. Another PU, if you will. Okay. We're looking pretty strong right now, though. 12, we got 12 units. They're very strong units. We're getting aircraft on the way, which that's huge. Getting our CAS up and running will be pretty massive. Yeah, if we get one more production unit, we'll start getting fighters as well. If we get fighters and CAS, we'll have air superiority. I'm pretty confident our ground troops will be able to hold back whatever they throw at us. Because again, our ground troops are pretty strong. Alright, industrial investments. So we have the Okrana. The Okrana is a spy agency. We're not really going to deal with it for a while, because I can't really upgrade it. I don't have the civilian industry to do it. I could get the civilian industry to do it, but it's just not worth it. We'll end up just using them to get ourselves the combat bonus, where we have spy networks in countries and whatnot. Okay. After the People's Czar, we have Cultured Court, and then the Eagle flies once more, and then we gotta wait until, then we just kind of sit back and we wait. We want Air Supremacy. That's the better tree, because we get horrifyingly good cast bonus damage. We're gonna go to the warehouse. Follow the trail. I have played Vyatka before, so I know some of the decision paths. We're gonna want to call the police immediately as well. And inform them. Yeah, alert the local authorities. They're trying to stop a, so this is like a fun little event for the, for creating the Okrana. It's you playing as like the FBI agents trying to stop a sabotage plan. Just to kind of be like, oh, here's something to do while you're staring at your map. Catch him. And then one of us goes down the alleyway. Okay, German Civil War procced. Catch him. Was that Edward the Eighth? Yeah, Edward the Eighth is still alive. So Edward the Eighth is a puppet monarch of the Kingdom of England. The Kingdom of England... So Germany did manage to sea lion the British, and they put in a puppet government led by Alec Douglas Home. Edward the Eighth is the monarch there, and the resistance that's in the north, they tried to assassinate him. That's part of their little storyline. We're gonna pick this guy because he kills. Good at finding people. Okay. Terror bombings are going. There we go. We caught Saboteur. We're gonna get a bunch of info. Massive win for the Okrana. Yeah, that was Edward the Eighth. Because they execute Albert. Albert gets executed. They kill him. They either kill him or he gets like exiled to Canada. I don't remember exactly, but he's not around. Edward the Eighth is the King of England. Although, I mean, it's a puppet government of Germany, so there we go. British Civil War, German Civil War. We're about to see the South African War pop off as well. The Russian stuff is going to start happening as well because the terror bombings are about to stop. They stop when Moscow, Warsaw uprising. The Polish are back, although they almost never survive. We're about to see Moscow and Ukraine explode. Formation Africa Shield. That's the African faction. Karl Dönitz seizes his little piece of heaven in the Crimea. There's Karl Dönitz. Donitz, however you pronounce his name. Yep. Alright. Things are about to start kicking off here in a moment. South African War kicks off. Hopefully the Allies do pretty well in it. Do, 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 do. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, now, now, now. So South Africa is the Vietnam in this timeline. Vietnam actually exists, by the way. It's... Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, the Empire of Vietnam. It exists. And Ho Chi Minh exists still. Ho Chi Minh. We're waiting for Moscow to explode. When the Moscowan explodes, do we kind of start doing our stuff. Train our troops. Anything we can do? Not really. I'm not buying from Zalaust, it's a meme. Build new schools. Like I said, we want schools. Schools increase our research speed. Weird to hear that riff in a game other than Twisted Metal Black. OFN's ratifying the security resolution to help South Africa. Moscowan's gone. All right, so we're gonna rush this side, and then we're gonna do our army stuff. Hold on. Actually, I just want to check. We want this one because it gets us the land doctrine lower, as we get logistics company for free, which is super nice. We don't really want this one. Yeah, we want this one. Because we also get a free unit that we can immediately kill for manpower and equipment. Okay. Time to sit and get ready for some warfare. After we complete this tree, we're going to start the reclamation. The Aryans are probably going to be our first enemy. Go ahead and get everybody together into a single unit. There we go. The Aryan Brotherhood will probably be the first target. We want this. I want more stability. Yeah, we'll do that one, because I want more stability. Stability is really nice. Gives you a lot of buffs. Our credit rating improved. That's cool. Oh, we're in a horrible deficit right now, though. Because our army has swelled. That's why. There's not much I can do to help with the debt situation. I mean, we're a super poor country. All right, we will end up steamrolling. We'll end up steamrolling the Aryans. They're really weak. Although they're not really the threat for me, it's the Komi Republic that's the real threat. Because they're going to get wiped by the Western Revolutionary Front. Okay, so we get free that. Like I said, though, we're immediately going to just get rid of this unit because we don't need it. And we get free equipment and manpower from it. And I would rather just focus on my set of 12 boys. We're gonna have to spam out troops when we get ready to go to war with West Russia, though. Hold public speech. We want to save for this because it gives us just that flat 20 stability, which is always super nice. Like I said, we'll probably steamroll every country here except for the West Revolutionary Army, just because they're so colossally strong compared to the Russian miners over here. And they have a huge front that you have to cover, too. That's part of the reason why they're so strong. Because they're going to take all of this. And then you have this massive front with them. Okay. How many trucks do I have? Do I have, like, a lot of trucks lying around? Okay, cool. So we're going to increase the supply motorization to our troops, so that way they get a little bit better supply in these regions. What are we looking at here? Needed. Okay, how about if I triple it? Alright, cool. Yeah. They're gonna have to deal with some crappy supply. I mean, we are in, like, the Russian steppes. So there's not much we can do. But it'll have to do. We may end up beefing up our divisions just a tiny bit. when we start beating these guys. The big thing is the manpower, because we're going to get a crap ton of manpower when we start taking this. Yep, see, Western Russia's already fighting the Order, which is bad for us, because we can actually integrate them. Hopefully they're just doing a border conflict. Oh, wow. Aryans just got, like... I think they just got, like, civil war? Yeah, I think they just got basically, like, civil war. Like, half their country broke away. Which can happen if they don't maintain, control over everything. So we'll very easily steamroll them. Alright, new G3. That'll be very handy in the coming war. New rifle. Alright. Just trying to see what else I might need. I think I want to go arty, though. Yeah, we should probably get a better arty. Since our army's kind of centered around artillery. Meet with the leaders. Hold a public speech. Okay. Here we go. Okay, here we go. This is what we're going to want. We're going to want to fortify the north. 100%. We're going to want to do that. Yeah, we'll end up wanting to fortify the north. Also, we're probably going to want defense. No, we're probably going to want... We're going to 100% want to fortify our borders, though. I'm going to do Vyatka first, because, again, we want the north to be secure. Okay, here we go. Reclamation time. Again, we're going to want to do Aryan first. I think that's like almost always the first one is Aryan Brotherhood. Alright. There we go. Okay, Vyatka. We're going to be getting some stuff here in a minute. Once we complete this, we're going to get the Smuda decisions. Smuda decisions are basically declaring war on people, taking their countries over. I'm glad they got rid of the old tree. The old tree was so lame. I hated the old tree. Because these guys, like, they would always take over Order of St. George before you could integrate them. It was almost pointless to do. Now you just basically declare war on everybody. Okay, alright. Find the enemy. Alright, so we are going to want to attack Aryan Brotherhood. Do we have the supply for it? Yeah, we do. Okay. We're attacking Aryan Brotherhood. Now we're going to attack the Aryan Brotherhood. I want to kill them and bash Kurdistan super quick, so that way our south is completely covered. There we go. Well, like I said, we're going to steamroll them. Go ahead. Actually, hold on. There we go. This guy, because he's... No, we don't want this guy. We want the artillery guy. Where's the artillery guy at? There we go. We want this guy, because he's going to make our troops insanely strong. Okay. Field Marshal plan. Here we go. Go. As soon as it's done. Okay, alright. 2 days we can attack. That reminds me. There we go. Go, go, go. There we go. Already rolled them. People are looking to attack us right now. It's probably going to be this guy, Tartar. Or no, it's probably going to be Comey. Comey flipped the commie, so we got to get our troops up there ASAP. Yep, there we go. Alright, we want Cass. Lots of Cass. Alright, let's step up the pace here. Go a little faster here. Yep, there it is. There it is. Can they even get to me? I don't even know how they can attack me. I'm gonna get my troops up here though, because Soviet Comey's spooky. Yep, they can come in through this little itty bitty line right here. How awful. Alright. I guess we'll start fighting them? Alright, yeah. Okay. Cool. We were ready. At least we moved our troops into position ahead of time. Alright, so we're just gonna want to try and push to Arc. Get it going. We gotta try and break through. They have a tank division. It's gonna be rough. But we have to try and push our way through. Alright, their tank division's basically wiped now. That's good. Alright, hold on. I gotta do that. Get rid of that. And then just do this instead. Go, boys. Hopefully no one else declares war on me, because I really can't, I can't really facilitate that at this time. So here we go. Hopefully we can win. I think we're gonna win. Their troops seem pretty weak. So, like I said, hopefully no one else declares war on me. I think I might have to spam out a bunch of militia. Just so I have something to guard the line. I need to integrate. There we go. Occupy it. Okay, supplies. Rally new recruits. Appeal for trucks. Industrial. Go ahead and get that new artillery out on the line. Go ahead and start moving our boys out. Okay. We want line artillery bonuses. And ground support bonuses. That'd be amazing. Yeah, that would make our army significantly stronger if our artillery could blast through. Yep. All right, let's start pushing. I think we might have it. Like I said, the only way we lose is if I get attacked by another country. But I think we can actually push through. We're gonna take Comey here in a second. And when they pop, it's basically over. Because his line's gonna get all screwed up. More manpower. We're running out of manpower, yeah. Yeah, we can't train these. We need the manpower for our troops and occupation forces. Hopefully that'll pop Comey. Nice, we got the... Got that. I'm punching through his tank divisions, which is super good. He just has so many troops. This is what I meant when I was talking about, like, this is the main threat, is going to be the Western Army Revolutionary Front, just because he has so many troops. It's so hard to beat him because he just has so many soldiers that you have to deal with. Help with that, and then you can move. Okay. Okay. And fall back. Comey will probably fall any second now. Emperor's Mercy. Yeah, it's looking grim right now. Just because, again, he has so many troops that I can't. And it's hard to counter the amount of soldiers that he gets. Take the arsenal back. There we go. See, this is super good. It gives us attack bonuses. That's why I was like, we want that. Gives you a lot of attack and defense, which we want. We may have to just go on the defense and bleed him out, because I just can't. That, or we're gonna have to start, like, encircling his troops. Go for the capital. Nice. Alright, we took the capital. That's good. Alright. I think what we need to do is just try and encircle this stuff in the south. So where's my motorized at? Go up here. Oh, okay. This is where I, like, go back to the Vyatka River and I just try and bleed them dry, because it's just not gonna happen. Need more recruits. Occupy that. Yeah, we're gonna have to fall back. Because I can't hold this line. I don't have the manpower to do it. Just fall back to the river. Hopefully we don't lose any units doing this, but we're going to fall back to the river and try and do a defensive strat. I don't need that. Ground support would be pretty sick. Yeah, we want air support. Okay, now we just fall back and wait it out. Production. Production's looking pretty good. So our troops are equipped, at least. Again, the problem is I have no troops. That's the problem. I need bodies. There's just nothing I can do to get more either. Now we wait. Yeah, we dig in and we wait. Dig in, wait, hope that he bleeds on us to death. I don't think they can declare on me. Comey's unique because he becomes a puppet of the Soviets, so like I said, we're just going to be holding this line like along the river and bleed him dry. We're gonna basically the strat is bleed him so he doesn't bleed us is like going to be the strat. Okay, all right. Go ahead and get that planning bonus. That's not good. Why is my stability negative fucking 20? Okay. Attacking. He's probably gonna break through here. That's fine. We can take it back. It's no big deal. See what I mean, though? This is what I mean by, like, he's so strong. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He has 5 armored units. Like, well, what am I meant to do against armored units? You know? Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. You two attack. You two support that attack. Okay. Gotta upgrade the troops. We need manpower. Although the problem now is we just don't have enough manpower. We just need manpower. I mean, look at this. We're probably... You know what? Part of it might be... Okay. Alright. That goes super fast. We might push out. I mean, he's got to be almost out of manpower. I've killed almost 150,000 troops. So we'll probably start pushing here in a minute. I need an encirclement is what I need. That's the problem. I need to encircle his troops. I think he's at war with Samara now. Yeah, okay. That's good. Alright, we can actually push now. That's super beneficial to us. Yeah, because he can't fight both of us. So we're going to push in. Hopefully we can push to his territory really quickly. Like I said, we might be able to do it now. Actually, you know what? Go here. Because most of his troops are in the south. Can I do a spearhead? I can't do a spearhead? Okay. Right here. We want to go there. That's the new plan. And do it aggressively. Like, we want to take that, we want to cut him off in the south so Samara can deal with him. And plus, that'll mean his troops won't be in the north. I mean, look, we're just walking around up here. Yeah, just start walking north. Start cutting up his country. Go for the VPs. Yeah, he's out. He's done. Okay. Start taking all the VPs and whatnot. Slowly but steadily knock them out of the war. Need manpower. There we go. Breakthrough with the speed is going to be nutty. Yeah, look how fast we're moving now. Go straight for Archangelisk. That'd be huge. Go straight for that. You go ahead and start cleaning all this up. Yep, we got him. The hope is that we capitulate him, though, and not, There we go. Take Arc. Okay. That might pop him, actually, if I take Arc. Come on, take it. Oh, yes! Oh, that's actually huge, man. Alright, occupy it. Immediately occupy it. We're gonna go for Samara. Because they're, like, the real threat. That's huge. Massive victory right there. I would almost go as far to say we basically win at that point. So we did it. We defeated the main threat. Was that guy. Like I said, we're going to go over to Samara and get on the line there. Because he is probably going to be attacking us next. Go ahead and start building up our civilian industry. Even though we really don't need it. We're probably horribly in debt. Oh no, we're not anymore. Nice. Alright, we're going to want to push this flank the most. Like, we're going to want to push that. Like, hard. That way we can level out the line. Yep, I knew that was going to happen. Alrighty. Not aggressively. No, 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 no. Just in the west. Like, we only want to attack him in the west right now. What are you doing? Help. Yeah, he's gonna start invading me. I might just pull all my troops back here. And create like a fallback line here. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's do that. Let's fall back to like here. Yeah, get all those guys out of there. And we'll focus on attacking from the east. I actually think we'll focus that pocket and then just push south and take all that. Yeah. Go ahead and get the troops over here. I don't want them to take my capital because my fucking stability is, you know, nothing right now. We gotta wait for the Occupy to happen. Did I get it? Okay, that's the one we want. I had to eat. How are things going? Well, we beat the communists. Now we're just trying to beat these guys in the south. So hopefully we can do that. These guys are fresh, though. They have tons of manpower to spare. But we're gonna probably come back here, sit back, let him... Yeah, don't attack. No attacking right now. Yeah, I think we're gonna focus this blob down here. And just try and break through. Break through, take all that, and then focus over here. I might put like 2 units in Vyatka just so he doesn't take it, ever. Okay. We're really low on manpower right now. That's our big issue. War is on. Do you fuck with the war? I fuck with the war. Alright, we're gonna put 2 units here with this boyo. He can be the main defense. You are gonna come all the way over here, and we're just gonna do a sick drive straight to here. Liggity split, so we can finish that off, and then we'll line up here and then cut him off. Okay, so get the troops into position. Put those guys over there. Alright, our troops are almost ready for this. Okay. Upgrading all of my military equipment and the like, because we need to do it. Okay, alright. He's just killing me because he's got that manpower, man. I have, like, no manpower right now. Alright, let's go ahead and get all the boys in position. Those 2 guys on Vyatka should be able to keep me alive for quite a while, though. If he does decide to attack. We're going to be attacking this position, like, immediately. What am I not have enough of? What am I lacking? Because that unit is really low. Is he just waiting for manpower to trickle in? Yeah, he's waiting for manpower to trickle in. Okay, so we're going to attack this aisle. Go ahead and break that guy real quick. We start breaking these tiles down one by one. Go ahead and move in there. It's an empty tile. Go ahead and move in here. Go ahead here. There we go. That guy not gonna break very easily. Okay, so that guy is not gonna break very easily. Okay, wait for that to happen. Go ahead and do that. His divisions are tough. Yeah, his divisions are quite hard to crack very often. Just go ahead and do that. There we go. Took the city. almost broke through completely. And move there. Keep your eyes peeled. I think we might almost get the encirclement. Yeah, we didn't get the encirclement, but fine. There we go. Encirclement. Boom, keep them busy. I don't want them coming through. Nice encirclement. Encirclements happening all over the place. Okay, like I said, we want to get this southern pocket, like, just taken care of. Boom. Okay. Go, go, go. Lickety split like that. Go here. Encircle this motorized division. He's encircled. He'll eventually die off. Occupied territories. To those. That would probably give us some equipment and manpower. How are we holding in the north? Has he attacked Vyatka yet? Okay, he hasn't attacked Vyatka yet. That's good. So we're starting to get our lines figured out here. Okay. Completely encircled unit. Come on, die. Thank you. Go, go, go. We need to blitz through here, and then we're going to probably just start pushing westward. Capture Samara from behind him. Go, let's go. Yeah, start pushing, guys. Come on. Go. Still no manpower, but we just got to deal with that fact. Okay. Start going, going, going. Start breaking through. Take everything you can. How are we doing in terms of Air Force? He's got a lot of planes compared to me, but that's fine. Like I said, if we can take all of these VPs behind him, he'll actually collapse. So it's okay. You know what I need to start researching? Command and coordination. Would be pretty awesome. Go ahead and get more support equipment being made. Alright, now we need to speed it up. Let's get it going. Come on, guys. Go ahead and pop some stuff. Prove our victories and divert supplies. Then we're going to do break through the walls and commit to the war effort and rally the recruits. There we go. That'll help out significantly in our mission here. Busting through these walls. Like I said, if we can cut off this south and conquer everything down here, I'm pretty sure he'll actually collapse. So let's just focus on doing that. I really would like my motorized division to get down there, because if I can get him down there and just let him go just insane and take everything over, that'd be awesome. Alright. Our planes. Okay. All right. Go ahead and take those units off that line. Try and get some more support down here. That way we can push through here. Go, go, go. Go ahead and just do this. Nice. Beautiful. All right, go crazy, buddy. Go crazy. Take everything. Conquer that guy. Let's go, 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 go. No, take that airfield. Take that airfield. Go nuts. Yes! Yes! Yes, yes, yes. We did it. Good freaking work, boys. Alright, so let's go ahead and occupy all that territory. And we'll get ready to finish off the last opponent in this war for the unification of West Russia. These saintly boys over here. But we did it. We're going to side with the conservatives. Okay. Recruit our old allies. We did it. We won. Very good. We have a ton of industry now. Let's go ahead and start getting that up. There we go. The military is strong. We're going to be able to build some tank divisions soon. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Everything is going just fine and dandy. That's war basically over, though. We've reunified West Russia, essentially. That's awesome. We did it. Go ahead and just crush him real quick. It's Ogre. Where's Ogre? That's that. The Empire strikes back. Once we finish our tree in 14 days, we'll be able to do that. Super awesome. We did it. We have unified Western Russia. Go ahead and integrate that. We did it. We are now the sovereignty of Western Russia. So now we got to rebuild our economy. All right. So now we go. Now we got to really start investing in rebuilding our country back up from the ground. So schools are super important where we need them at. Perm, of course. Where's Perm? Perm. Go ahead and build some schools in Perm. Okay. We can start building up our army some more. All right. Go ahead and start building another stack of troops. How's our economy looking? Our economy is fantastic. We can start paying for science again. There we go. Nice. The economy is amazing. Alright. The future is we're going to have to end up going to war with Finland. We're definitely going to want to invest in construction. I don't really revitalize that. Get rid of poverty. We don't need to expand the power grid at all. Definitely want to do that. All right. So now we just build up our country for a while. Gonna have a Finland war coming up though, so we got to build up what we can. That's amazing. We did it. Praise be. We have defeated the communists. We have defeated the fascists. Now it's time to get to work. So we're going to immediately just go down this one. Because this gets us railways and yada yada yada. And then we're going to... Actually, hold on. No, we're going to do academic recovery. Because we want their research. We're going to do the final air-to-ground task forces. Alright. Go ahead and get our army up to snuff. And it feels good. Go ahead and do this. Just go ahead and get those knocked out real quick. We're going to go Blue Water Navy. We're never going to really ever have a Navy, but whatever. We're going to end up probably focusing destroyers and submarines. If we do actually get one, which we don't, and we're probably never going to. Because navies are pretty much irrelevant as Russia. Cool. We did it. Celebrations. Russia is one step closer to becoming unified. Go ahead and take him out. Everybody start training back up to trained, because we bled heavily during that war. Now it's all about building up our troops. Okay. Go ahead and cut down on guns, because I don't really need that. Next stop, Vyatka. We're bringing back all the smarts peoples. We're reopening all of our universities. We're rebuilding the country. We're making Russia great again. We're getting coffee in the country. Yay! Coffee. We're truly a first world nation. So who won? So communism prevailed in the East. Basically, autocracy and autocracy. So we don't really have to worry about that for a while. We got plenty of time. We're gonna be able to build up our military nice and strong. Gonna get ourselves some mechanized and armored divisions by then, hopefully. Right now, like I said before, it's about building up the economy. We want our GDP to grow. We want our nation to get nice and strong. Matter of fact, we don't even need to pay the military. We're just going to cut costs to the military, because we really don't need to pay them right now. Success so far. Yeah, those 6-2s definitely were a good decision. We're probably going to end up increasing them to, I think, 36s. Because I think it's 18s. 18, 24, and 36 is like the sizes you really want for your divisions. But we're eventually going to have to deal with Onega and the Republic of Finland. Because they own Onega, and Onega is ours. We own that. That's mine. So we're going to end up having to be at war with Finland. soon enough. This is great, though. We're building up our Air Force. Air Force is getting built up. We have 1 million trucks, so we're going to definitely get some motorization going. We're going to get a lot of motorized divisions on the way. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some more expatriates coming back. I love it when the people come back to my country. Okay. Go ahead and do that. Alright. Alright. Go ahead and kill that off. Okay. Go ahead and get these guys trained up. Okay, 1 more stack of these. I like to have 2 stacks of just basic infantry, and then usually my attack stack, which is usually motorized and or armor. Okay, so we got our stuff going on there. We can't do that until later. Ah, we need to do this. Yeah, this is the tree we really need to do. Although research is super sick. I like getting that research buff. That research buff is very nice. Just get rid of all that. Policies don't matter. Our literacy is skyrocketing right now, which is excellent. We want to get like advanced schooling. It really helps out with your research. Okay, let's go ahead and get our GDP stuff. Again, you want the GDP stuff because the GDP stuff gives you more production units. More production units means more industry. More industry means you build stuff. And then you build stronger, and it's a snowball effect. Yeah, bearer of artillery is a really strong trait to have on a general. I mean, plus 15% artillery attack. All right, we're gonna go down our political tree. We're gonna just do the we're going to do the election minigame. I don't know if we still do it as Russia, honestly speaking. Yeah, we want that. We're going to take on a lot of debt doing this, by the way, but we need to take on debt so we can improve our country. Very nice. Everything's getting trained up. Hire foreign instructor. I think I want to do this because this gets us oil, and then we'll do improved worker training. Okay, so we are going to do the conservatives, which is the middle path. Okay, we're going to campaign in AD. Okay, so we want VNS. VNS. Alright, so we basically own Central Russia. We own Transvolga. We own that. So we want to be doing Arctic Russia. You always want to encourage the rural vote. It usually gives you a lot more votes, especially for the conservatives, because the peasantry wants to vote for the emperor, because they are dumb peasants and they don't know better. Okay, giant. Oh, Indonesian civil war just procced. I think we want to rein them in because secret police force is horrifying. Go ahead and start upgrading our secret police force. Let's rein it in, but let's upgrade it as well. Oh, wait, what? Oh, okay. Is this a proxy war? Know your place, trash. Yeah, right. I think we're gonna probably just do... I guess we'll do to Trans-Volga, because the NTS are kind of strong there. Alright, so is this like a new thing they added for Russia? Like, we don't go to war with Finland anymore, we just help them out with their war? Is that what we do now? Ah. Okay. So we just need to increase our preparedness. Okay. Let's just go ahead and do that real quick. Let's just go ahead and send them all the things. I'm gonna go ahead and do that as well. We'll do healthcare afterwards. I believe I can send volunteers, right? How many volunteers can I send? No air wings, and I can send 4 volunteers. Okay. Alright. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. With our #1 boy, Boris. Go help them out, I guess. Go try and help the Murmansk People's Republic. Nice. Okay. I guess I will set up here. Chair force. We want to start building up our air force as much as possible. There we go. Alright, so the Finns are on the offensive. Finns are really on the offensive. Wow. Okay. Yeah, so this is really us just trying to keep Murmansk alive until we can intervene. Okay. That's what this really is. This is me keeping them alive type deal. I'm just... Their country looks like a thumb. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Thumbland. Yeah, I can't help them anymore either, other than send surplus weapons. I can invade Finland in 3 weeks. So I guess that's gonna be our, our goal, our timetable, if you will. The Finnish army's beating my ass, though. That sucks. Industry, because we always want to try and focus industry and electronics. Okay. Okay. Go and get that. Much full intervention in 7 days. The Trans-Volga. Go. Yes. Okay. What do I have? Do I have more casts? We want lots of casts. Ew! It's fine though, we're gonna go to war with Finland here in a second. The Emperor's Peace, Lamau. As we're going to war. Oh, I should probably give this guy a general, huh? There's my boy Boris. We'll give him Nikolai for now until Boris gets back. Boris is an amazing leader, just for the artillery damage. That's why he's so good. Okay. I like this dude's face, though. His face is funny, this guy. Like, he's got this look on his face like, oh, you know? Nice. Alright, so we won the election. Everybody party. Everybody celebrate. Big win. Alright, we beat them. Now we gotta kill Finland. Finland is next. Thankfully, Murmansk is taking away a lot of troops. He fucks with the war. He does. He does fuck with the war. Look at him. Look at this dude's mustache, too. These guys ain't playing around, man. They're serious business. My Russian generals. Don't mess around. Can I walk here? No. So like the thing with the Finnish territories is like getting through here is obnoxious. Like you can't walk here. You have to wait until you break through here. And then you gotta like slowly spread out and everything. It's really annoying. Okay, let's go ahead and finish off our political tree. Okay. Like I said, all their troops are focusing on killing Murmansk right now. So we kind of have carte blanche to just roll through here. That is over. We won the election. We won the election. Integrate Onega, please. Alright, let's go ahead and do that, and then we'll expand the power grid last. Because again, the power grid's kind of irrelevant for us. Okay. And repair all these railways and whatnot. Alright, we're spreading out. We almost don't need schools anymore, which is pretty sick. Then we can start building hospitals. Ah, yes, the race for the Urals. Yeah, we're just gonna invade them. I've tried a million times to like integrate them, and it never works. So we're just gonna invade the Ural Mountains. It's so much easier. A lot less headache, that's for sure. Go ahead and just get this line fleshed out so all the rest of these guys have somewhere to go. Oh, hey, it's the Finns. The Finns showed up. I'm sure my supply here is just absolutely... Where is the railway? There it is. Yeah, that's why my supply is terrible. There we go. That's a little bit of the problem. Okay. The fact that, you know, we have no rail line leading here. That's fine. Everything will be fine soon. We just have to build some railways to these areas and whatnot. As you can see, there we go. Flies a little bit better. We just need to build these 2 rail lines really quickly. So that way the supply is actually coming into these supply depots. Because right now there's no supply coming to the Finnish front. Due to the way that these railways were built. Yep, see, there we go. Now we're getting supply. Not a lot of supply, but we're getting some, and that's the important bit. When we're done with Finland, we'll end up invading the Urals, which is Orenburg and the Ural League. We'll just end up invading them. Again, it's so much faster just to invade them. I get, nope. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna start focusing on our construction technologies. Okay. The Murmansk crisis. I mean, it's basically over. We've almost conquered all of Finland. Refuse. You want a ceasefire? Yeah, I own like half your fucking country. Like, why would I do a ceasefire? Wait, was that on? Ah, see, you have to do all that just to be able to influence the Southern Urals. It's just easier to invade them. Take that. You want a ceasefire? No. Why would I want a ceasefire? I'm literally rolling you right now. Where is it? Give it to me. I know it's going to happen any second now. What are we lacking here? Ah, the artillery. A lot of artillery went bye-bye. It's fine. We'll get more. Yeah, like I said, we'll just invade them. It's so much faster. Excellent. They surrendered. So what do we get from that? We get the palm set, like we get all of this. We get the Petsamo region and like all of eastern Finland, and on top of that, Finland's our puppet. Essentially. Oh, and we get Onega. So we just get a crap ton of territory from doing that. Why you do that. Because you just get a ton of territory from it. And the Finnish are not that hard to beat. We're going to end up invading Orenburg in the Euro League, though. That is why not. They're pretty much insignificant, and there's really no reason to do it. Like, if I'm being completely honest, it just takes forever. Like, I mean, I guess I could do this, but I think you can only do one thing at a time. Yeah, see, you can only do one thing at a time in each area. I mean, I guess we can do it. Okay. Okay, so... You know what I mean? This is why you just invade. This is why. Because you basically have to play this little sphere game. It's just, Otranity. I don't know where... Oh, there it is right there. Nice. Alright. There we go. Okay. That. How's our economy looking? Still got the surplus, paying down our debt. I'm gonna discredit my rival. Yeah, fuck this. Like, it just takes too fucking long, bro. Like, I'm just not even gonna waste my time. Like, it's a dumb mechanic. They really need to just change it. Like, I get it. It's like, oh, you can do it without going to war. It's like, why wouldn't I just go to war, though? Like, I'm gonna steamroll them. Like, this country, they're a little strong, but even then, you know. That reminds me, what am I lacking? Artillery. Lots of artillery. Okay. Go ahead and get that artillery production up, because we need a lot of it. Alright, so that's all done. Alright, this is all caught up, essentially. Go ahead and get our weapons caught up. Like I said, we're just gonna invade them. If they end up becoming friends with the Urals, I'll just have to do war with the Urals a little earlier as well. It's not that big of a deal. Alright. Just the good old building up phase. The reason why we're getting those radar techs is when we want to build our tanks. We're gonna want all of our stuff. Be pretty good. Oh yeah, I forgot. I should be building that up. Building up my spy agency. So it looks like we're going to be attacking the Ural League first and then Orenburg, because Orenburg wants to be a little tough on us. Continue the austerity programs. Should have just clicked invade like soon as it popped up. That way I could have invaded them immediately after beating Finland. Yeah, we're gonna put them on early fighter, because my fighter production is kind of slowing down. But need that artillery though. Our artillery reserves are kind of lacking. Year from now we can get that. I need to get anti-air. Is what I need to get for these guys. Yep, there we go. Alright, yeah, see, he joined the war. Yeah, that's annoying, but it's fine. Like I said, we're gonna crush these guys in the south really quick, and then we'll move over and fight the big guy. Like I said, we'll fight these, and then we'll end up fighting him. These guys should pop pretty quick. Let's go. Like, I want them dead. Like, quick. This was not supposed to take this long. Yeah. Please get Orenburg done with. Please capitulate Orenburg already. That should be Orenburg capped. Yep, that's Orenburg. Okay. Okay. Come on. Alright, yeah, we got it. Alright, so now we gotta start taking back our country because this guy took over a majority of it. Oh, yeah, you know what I need to be producing? I just fucking realized. I need to be producing these. That's why my fucking units are like at half strength. Fucking moron. God, no wonder my units are so weak. It's because I don't have anti-air equipment in them. It's fine, though. Okay. Still moving around, getting our guys in position and whatnot. We'll probably start attacking them soon. There it is. There's the offensive. Like I said, we'll end up just bleeding them out. Because it'll be easier that way, honestly. I think I'll actually have purple push back. While heal in the bottom holds the line. That way we can take back some of our territory. Yeah, he's never gonna break through. He's just racking up casualties on my line right now. Okay, now we go on the attack. Yeah, he just gave up the north basically entirely. And that. There we go. Get some better motorized. That's probably why my motorized divisions weren't very strong. Because of that. Alright. Yep. Just start attacking. Everybody attack. Including you. Keep the pressure up north. Yeah, see, we're gonna roll them in here in a second. Yep. There you go. Go. Nice little encirclement right there. Just slowly moving forward, taking all this northern territory. The problem with the northern territory is it's, you know, Arctic wilderness, so it just takes forever to move through. And just do that. I don't know why I would waste my time on the... Go ahead and start reestablishing contacts with the known world. Yeah, because our poverty's pretty bad. 73%. The 73% of my country... Yeah, it's just really bad. Looks like a pocket popped open in the north. Yeah, there's a pocket right here. This is absurd. There we go. Yeah, their whole line's just collapsing at this point. There we go. Go ahead and trade with the OFN. Go ahead and improve our healthcare network and our agricultural administration. Just clicking buttons. Why not? They want a ceasefire. I ain't got time for that. We're taking them now. There we go. Embassy in Washington. Get our last doctrine. For that. We will eventually be getting helicopters, just not right now. We don't really have the industry for it. But when our industry gets a lot stronger, we'll end up doing it. We'll end up getting them and whatnot. Like right now, our industry is just so crap that we can't make a lot of things. Like for instance, tank units and whatnot. Go ahead and get some new cars. Yeah. Oh, we won. Nice. We won. We defeated the Ural guys. All right. Central Siberia will be next. Start integrating frickin' everything. Ugh. Here we go. So now it's just about integrating everything. Now we just sit back and we integrate all of our well-deserved territories. Next will be Central Siberia, which not that big of a deal. This is the longest one as Far East Soviet because it's just walking through there. It takes forever. Nice. Military factories are always nice to get. Good that we're going to be getting that. Let's go ahead and pump our guns up to 3. Artillery up to 3. Support equipment up to 3. Artillery there. Okay. Motorized to 3. Fighters to 5. Cast to 5. Or, I'm sorry, cast and fighters wherever they should be. Like I said, we're just slowly integrating all of this territory. It'll be nice. The manpower will help. Because we'll get manpower back from both garrisons and Nizhny Novgorod. That's up here. Novgorod. Okay. We're building hospitals. Okay. Build up our air wings a bit more as well. A Roman holiday. So Vladimir's just traveling around, you know, because we're a quote-unquote legitimate country. Oh, yeah, we can click that now as well. Oh, there we go. So now we're an actual nation that does actual nation things. We are the Russian Empire, officially. It's pretty cool. Pretty sick. Prepare for the Unification War in 1971. Yeah, so we won't be able to fully unify it because we're going to be waiting to do we're gonna run out of time here in about 5 minutes, but we actually did it. We did the important steps. At this point, it's just kind of just slowly steamrolling. Get some better trucks. The gas. A sovereign's authority. That's cool. Okay, our artillery's super pimped out. Alright. Let's go ahead and start upgrading our companies. 1968 is when we get the new techs for industry, I'm pretty sure. Actually, no, it's 1970. Oh. Right, yeah, 1970 is when we get all this stuff. Okay, we have 2 years of technology. Decrease that coring time on all this. pretty sick. Okay. Slowly but surely, our nation is a real place. We have a huge amount of surplus as well. Oh yeah, I wasn't even paying the frickin' army during that whole time either. So that's why that war took so long. I wasn't paying the army. But we can take that surplus and we can start applying it to our country. And really starting to help it out. Okay. Get all these cores and whatnot. BDP. Yeah, like I said, this is when our country kind of like starts just like really getting huge. Is when we start integrating all these territories because the GDP just skyrockets. We also did win that war like way ahead of time. You're supposed to do the Euro League Orenburg stuff, and then you're supposed to go to war with them in like 68, 69. But we did it way ahead of time, so we're actually going to be pretty beefy. Get all this territory integrated, our manpower reserves will skyrocket as well. He can actually have more boys, so we'll probably put our armored divisions into him. Or I can just give him some more troops. Last one. Okay. More radar, even though we really don't need it. Who won? Oh, okay, so we got the African dissolution. Who won this? Wow, that looks awful. They won. No unification of China. Better industrial. Our poverty is going down relatively fast. Okay. Have to keep clicking buttons. Okay, I think we're going to start upgrading our Air Force next. I think that'll be one of our priorities. The RPG-7 finally arrives. Alright. Alright. But that's where we're gonna have to stop the stream. Go ahead and save. Save the game. Here we go. I don't think we'll continue this, but it was fun. I had a good time. That's going to be the end of the stream. So Tomorrow we'll probably be playing something different. I was gonna play it tonight. It didn't finish downloading, so we'll end up playing it tomorrow. And we'll dig into that, and that'll probably be our new game for a few streams, at least. But that's end of stream. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you next